Hello guys, welcome to our channel DevOps In. Our today's topic is about the deployment of Spring Boot application on the Ubuntu operating system. So let's get started. For the deployment of this Spring Boot application, we are using the 24.04 long-term support version of the Ubuntu, and these are some prerequisites which should be known to an developer or an user before installing the or before deploying the Spring Boot application. So let's get started. The very first step will be to update all the things in our system. So to update, we will use the sudo apt update command. It is updating all the things. We just have to wait for a few seconds. Okay. So all the things are up to date. So let's move ahead. Before the deployment, the very first, the beginner step is we should have the JDK installed in our system. To install the JDK in our Ubuntu system, we will use this command. We just need to paste it here and enter. Okay, so the JDK has been installed in our system. So we will check which version is installed in our system. For that, use this command. If you guys see this, uh, JDK 17.0.15 version has been installed in our system. So we can say that JDK has been successfully installed. So let's move towards the next step. Our next step will be installing the Spring Boot. We will use this command. Just enter it. The one thing I would like to tell you guys that there are many other methods of installing the Spring Boot, but we are using it through it CLI, that is the command line interface. There are also other methods which you can try out. So okay, let's go towards next step. I would like to tell about this command. This is the command which will install the SDK main. That is, it is a kind of development kit which allows us to move from one version of language towards the another. So let's enter. It will take little bit of time. Just have patience. Okay. So SDK has been successfully installed. Now we need to set up in our command shell. We will use this command. Just okay. Okay, so it has been done successfully. Now let's get towards another one. Now the main task is to install the Spring Boot. So we will use this command. It is downloading. Okay, so Spring Boot has been installation has been done successfully. We will check the version of that also. Okay, so Spring CLI version 3.5.3 has been installed in our system. So the main steps has been done successfully. Now we will create one Spring Boot application to see how does it work. Before creating the Spring Boot application, we need to install the Gradle. And installing the Gradle 8.4. It is getting downloaded. Okay, so installation has been done and version 8.14 has been set up as a default in my system. So let's go ahead. Go multiple types found with the build Gradle. Use this one. Okay, so project has been successfully extracted to this path. So we will open the hello application, which is an example file. So this is the Java code which has been written in this file. We will replace this code with this code. Just erase this all code and paste the new one. Okay. So the code has been pasted. We need to save this code. To save this code, we need to enter Control plus O and enter here. Once the code has been saved, we need to exit. To exit, enter Control plus X. Okay. So we are outside of the file. Let's move towards the next step. So the next step is to build the Gradle which we have installed. To build that Gradle properly. Earlier it was just installed. It will take a couple of minutes as my system is slow. Okay, so the build has been successfully. You can see it here. So let's move toward the next step. So the next step is to run the Spring Boot application which we have created. To run the application, use this command. Okay, guys, if you see this interface on your screen or a command line interface, then your task has been successfully done. You just need to move ahead. So to test the application, use this command. Just copy this text and paste it in your browser. After pasting, just change this with your instance public address. As my address is different, so I will replace it. So guys, we can see that our application which we have created using the Spring Boot has been successfully tested. In the file we have created the hello world, and we can see here the same text. So as our task has been successfully done, the all the commands and the code which I have used in my tutorial, you can find it in our blog channel. I will give the link of that channel in the description box. You can check it out. Thank you for visiting.